Okay, ladies and gentlemen, last section of section 2, chapter 2, section 6, entitled budgets. Okay, we're going to be doing two different things here with budgets, calculating a percentage of income spent on a certain expense, and then figuring out how much money we should allot to certain expenses in our budget. Okay, so with this first example here, okay, these expense percentages, what you're going to do here is, over here on the left is an example of a total ending budget. Okay, our total receipts, total money paid out, and then it breaks it down into each category, very similar to what we had in section 5. Okay, so right now we're trying to find the percent of income spent on food and clothing. So we're going to start here with food first. Okay, so we want to know how much we spent on food, which is right here, $95.21, so $9,521.85. So 9521. See if I can work my eraser here. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's pretty neat. So 9521 and 85 cents. And we're going to divide that by our total income, which is total receipts. So we're going to divide that by 75,888.10 cents. Okay, so when we divide that out, we get an answer of roughly 0.125. There's some other decimals there, but they're all smaller than 5, so they don't really matter. And that gives us 12.5%. Okay, so that's how much of our income we spent on food. We do the same process for clothing. So $3,001.95, and that's divided by 75,888.10. And when we do this, we get an answer of 0.0395. Right, and if you know anything about the laws of rounding, this rounds this up to a 0, which rounds this up to a 4, so we can just write this as 4%. And that is our answer for how much of our income we spent on food, and then how much of our income we spent on clothing. Okay, so when you're looking at percentages, trying to find the percent, take the amount of the expense divided by the amount of receipts or income that you have, and you'll get your answer. The second part of budgeting and of this chapter comes to the actual budgeting part. Okay, and with a budget, you're trying to help plan out future expenses. Okay, so so let's say this was our total income last year was $75,888. Okay, that's how much we made last year. Okay, if you roughly say you want to spend only 12% of your income on transportation, okay, because some people are weird like that and they say, oh, I only want to spend a certain percentage of my income on certain amounts, okay, then you're going to take your receipts, so we get 75,888.10. We're going to multiply that by the percentage that we're given as a decimal, so 0.12. And when we do that, we get an answer of 9,106.57. So that is how much money, so roughly a little over $9,100 is spent, will be allotted to your transportation fund throughout the year. Okay, so with budgeting, you're trying to plan out future expenses. So you're going to take the income that you expect to earn or you got from previous years and times that by the percentage that you got. Okay, so this ends chapter 2. So hopefully you're still doing fairly well and staying on top of things. Good luck with this section, and as always, if you have any questions, please ask.